Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. One of the challenges for investors funding startups is finding the exit. Startups typically exit through an IPO or an acquisition by a larger company. As a startup investor, you have little to no control over the exit and can end up in a deal for 10 years or more. So how can an investor find an exit? The solution is to define the exit before investing. Set up conditions to give you the option of exiting at a prescribed time or stage of company. You can insert redemption rights and clauses into the term sheet, giving a predefined exit and return. If the startup is not defining the exit, then you should. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.